Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are?
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right. A positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is VHS tapes. Maggie,
on Wednesday, baby.
My God, look at this. Look at this. I got three.
Oh, boy.
We're not going to watch all three of them, but we are going to watch a couple of them. Or just one. Probably just one. Okay, I was just making sure. So I updated the audio on OBS to actually it'll record in separate tracks now. So I don't have to worry about like the sound being all crazy since I did the shorts over the week. Anyway, sorry, that has nothing to do with any of y'all. But remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or youtube.com/hopefullyawesome like those people did. Get your name on every episode, get exclusive content, and you can also get a verbal shout out as our fan producer of the month, Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you for being our fan producer. We greatly appreciate you. We got some people in the chat already.
We got Matt ZR and Jerriana.
What up, everybody?
Matt ZR says it's time for Rewind Wednesday.
It's time for Rewind Wednesday.
Wow.
Get it?
Wow.
We need like the DJ.
We need the soundboard.
DJ Khaled. Another one. It's not what it was. Star Wars.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I was thinking like you know the rewind sound effect. No, not that, but like the.
Yeah.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Hey, everybody, look at my shirt. Look at this. Looks like a NASCAR shirt, but it's Crash. It's pretty great.
Thanks to me.
Crash Cove Motor Speedway. It's pretty great.
96.
I love it, honestly. Maggie,
there's a Star Wars pod racing one I wish I could have gone for. It was pretty great.
Pod racing sucks. Okay.
I know, but it looks so good though as an old NASCAR shirt.
I'm sure that it does. So Maggie, we've
Box lunch if you want to know.
There it is.
T-shirt.
There it is. So we've got two tapes that say New Year's. We have tape 87, Christmas New Year's 1999, tape 5. Okay, so part 5 of this series.
I'll probably have Doug on there for the 10th time.
How dare you? There's nothing wrong with a good dose of Doug funny, all right? He's funny.
I know.
And he's Doug. And then we've got tape 6, tape 88, which is Christmas, New Year's, 1999. So they're both the same, just one's before, one's after. They're not the same. Now, here's the thing. At this point, I believe we had 2 VCRs.
Okay.
And this was the countdown to the year 2000. So I want to say one is one channel and one is another channel counting down. I don't know which one's which. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably Zoog Disney is one and Nickelodeon is probably the other. And I don't know which one's which.
Oh, it's a toss-up.
So, do we go with tape 5 or tape 6? Let us know in the chat. Maggie, what do you think?
Let me roll this dice.
What
numbers on here?
Bro, zone's back. All right.
Are there any numbers on this?
Tape 5 is already rewound all the way. Just throwing that out there.
Well, let's go tape 5.
Let's see if anybody in chat has a difference of opinion.
Anybody in chat? Anybody?
Well, remember, they gotta get caught up. Like
anybody?
There's like a little bit of a delay. Just a micro delay here. Tape 5. Jerriana says tape 5. Oh, we got a tab on here.
Oh.
There, take that tab off. There we go. Nailed it. What?
I can't wait for the day that we vacuum up all those.
That's what's fun about it, though.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we need to fix this a little bit. Just cut off.
Excuse me, guys.
Let me lower it down. Brozone's really back again. So Viv, our daughter, played that this morning, and it has been stuck in my head for 13 hours.
Oh, I asked her before like I was telling her good night. I asked her, I said, did you have fun getting breakfast with Daddy this morning? She said, I love old McDonald's. I said, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Yeah, she does a good.
It was decently good today.
It was. I was shocked. They cooked that egg on the McMuffin really well.
Sausage egg McMuffin. I used to never be a fan of it, and now look.
We're old.
Get me a senior black coffee.
I need a senior black coffee
and a fillet of fish.
Stat. I'm going to Burger King senior night. They still have those. And
I need to turn this up.
yeah, she doesn't call McDonald's. Just
remember, let us know if the audio is crazy. If it's too loud. I doubt this will get claimed.
It shouldn't, because big help.
Yeah, so it's Nickelodeon.
Because I know both of them, Bill and Hillary, they were both on Big Help a lot, it seemed like.
Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like I'm still like cutting off myself. Oh no, I can't get any closer now.
Peak old person is Hardee's. But not going through the drive-through, Jeriana. You know this. You have to hang out in the dining area and talk to everybody that comes through.
Amanda, please. It's never fun. So this is the Nickelodeon countdown.
I loved her. She's gonna have a podcast soon.
You like to who? Amanda Bynes?
I
Really?
thought I loved her show. I thought she was hilarious.
But you like Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should scoot us over a little bit. There we go.
Yes, you have to go in.
Oh man, can you believe we're less than a week?
Mm-hmm.
What day is it? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
It's Wednesday.
Sounds like you don't really know what day it is.
It's
either,
Wednesday.
right?
It's Wednesday.
Is it the 27th?
Yep.
So there's 4 days left of 2023.
5 days left.
Well, like there's Friday,
like
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 4 days. There's 4 days left. Oh yeah, I forgot about cartoons. I think I had started to stop watch Nickelodeon at this point. At this point, I would have been 13. I was like,
they're ripping off Cartoon Network, and I ran out.
Yeah, I mean, it basically is
cartoon
show. Yeah.
Ooh, our VHS doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's just...
Amanda had hilarious skits on all that, especially Ask Ashley when she was a psycho person.
That's me!
Who yelled at everyone. I agree. I didn't mean to.
I do not remember.
Friggin' cat.
Cartoons. Maggie, were you scared?
For her, huh?
Were you scared?
If I remember correctly, I think I wrote about it in my journal.
Oh, I definitely did.
And I was like, and they're saying that like everything's gonna turn off and we're not gonna have anything. And then like I waited around for midnight to it and I was like, oh, this was all just bogus.
Dude, guess where I was at?
Church. Because everybody thought it was...
No. They always had these New Year's Eve services.
That's what happens when you're part of
And like they would try to make the service last till midnight. Like, and there was one, like typically most of the time it would start at 7:30. Okay, but on Sundays church started at 6. Yeah. So there was one New Year's Eve that it was a Sunday and the service started at 6, and they made it last until midnight. And I swear to God, it was the worst. Like we were all done way before. Oh yeah, he was on all that.
I'm so glad that I was not pushed into that. Oh, that's the robot. They actually made that one into a show.
This was just straight up what a cartoon show.
Yeah.
Like, because then that would just spin out into other cartoons. Yeah. That's all this is. This is just Nickelodeon's version. Yeah. Wow. Which, I mean, whatever. I guess it's a way to test it out. See if kids, like it.
And, I was about to say, Amanda had to put on that persona all the time.
Which one?
Just how she's like talking really high pitched like a kid the whole entire time. And Keenan could just talk normal. But like her voice goes up.
Wait.
Oh boy. No, it's Magalinium. Right, Jariana?
That sounds terrible. It sounds like just a terrible idea for a day. Yeah, I remember.
Matt ZR says the whole Y2K thing definitely spooked me back then.
Dude, totally. Like, apparently Y2K was actually like, there was more, I mean, it legitimately was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it ended up not being what it was going to be, like what people had talked about it being, but like, a lot of people worked really hard to make sure Y2K didn't happen.
Yeah.
And like that's why nothing like
happened,
went crazy. Yeah. But it would have been just like, it would have just screwed up some data stuff. Like it wasn't like planes were going to fall out of the sky and shit, but like
not like Y2K the movie.
Yeah. Yes, we all remember that gym. Summer Sanders, figure it out.
Olympic swimmer.
What? Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can't remember. Help me out, guys. Did she medal? I can't remember. I think she did.
I had no idea she was even anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Let's see. Game City Savior says, "Hi, everybody.
What up, Game City Savior? Whoop, 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 whoop.
My life as a teenage robot. Thank you, Mad CR.
Yeah.
Jariana says, LOL, I do remember that. You're the one that gave me that name, Jariana.
Magalinium.
Magalinium.
Bow, 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 bow. Sorry.
A little bit too high pitched there.
Sorry.
Game City Saver asks, how many tapes do you think you have in total? A lot.
Okay. Well, if we're only talking recorded tapes, so only tapes that I've recorded myself, not tapes that I purchased, I would say close to 200. If you include the ones that also like purchased, I mean, I didn't purchase that many, so probably like, I don't know, 230, 250, something like that. I have like over 1,000 DVDs, if that helps anything.
He has a lot.
And hey, here's the thing, some people might be like, hey, that's a finite number of tapes. How you gonna keep this stream going? But baby, we can restart tape number 1. We won't remember this shit. Like, if we watch this tape in 2 years, I ain't gonna remember what the hell I was talking about.
I'll drag out the curse tape again if I have to. We'll forget about it.
Plus, I mean, no, I'm not.
Watch that rabbit not show up the next time we watch it.
It's like a legit curse.
Jarina says, I think she was a medalist, Summer Sanders. Matt CR says, the Summer Sanders Figure It Out was the best. I agree.
Yes. The fuck?
So he was just going to insult that little girl?
I think this is my least favorite countdown that they did. They used to do them live.
Yeah.
Like, there was one, I think it was 96.
Yeah.
It was Big Pete and Lori Beth Denberg.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they legit were live at Nickelodeon Studios outside of the Geyser and counted down to New Year's. And it was great. But, yeah, now this shit. I mean, this shit's just pre-recorded.
Let's see. Travis Mitchell, what's up,
Hey,
man?
Travis.
Hope you all are doing well. Matt singing Backstreet Boys remind me of how much I love that music video when I was like 4. This old age creeping in.
Oh, ooh.
Oh no. I bet it still exists. Space camp.
Space
camp. Space camp.
All right, everybody. It's Tom.
And Matt ZR says, quickly looked Jeriana, and Wikipedia said she was a gold medalist in 92.
48 space.
I can't remember how I figured that out.
Here we go, everybody. Let's go to space camp.
Thank you for calling the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Home
It
of
works!
Space Camp. Museum operating hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
They're closed.
Oh, but at least it's legit.
I was scared.
NASA.
It's not,
FBI.
yeah. I don't want to get on a list, everybody. Like, if it was just Space Camp, I didn't realize Space Camp was an official affiliate of like space.
They
or
used
whatever.
to show this commercial all the time, and like I would sit there and think about, could I go down there for that long?
Could you do it, Maggie?
Could I do it? And you know what? Nope. Too much responsibility.
Oh, Maggie, you're so funny. There we go.
I was too afraid that I'd screw up. Anxiety.
I always wanted to go to the Discovery Zone. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to check and see. There's like new things that we can do, but none of them are showing up. So we'll worry about that a little bit later. To the anal room? What'd she say?
The mail room.
Okay. I swear to God, I just didn't hear it. I wasn't trying to be weird. Everyone, Summer Baja continues.
And 2024.
That's right.
How aliens talk.
Maggie, did you ever have any New Year's resolutions?
I think I would like say I made a resolution, but I didn't really stick with it.
Oh. Do you remember any of the ones?
Mostly when in my 20s, I'm like, I'm fat. I need to lose weight.
I was thinking more as like a teenager.
As a teenager,
like, yeah.
not really.
I think one of mine was like to talk to a girl, probably. You know, I was very self-conscious. You know,
Amen.
Like, why would anyone want to talk to this guy? And now here I am talking to all of you.
Game City Server says, wow, that's a lot of tapes. Travis Mitchell says, legit thought Keenan was Whoopi Goldberg for a few seconds.
Dude, he does a great Whoopi Goldberg impression.
He does. And Reba.
I'm Reba. Such a good little thing.
Alan Strange.
I liked Alan Strange. I don't remember much. See, again, this was on the cusp of me like changing my watching habits from Nickelodeon to like something more mature.
MTV.
Like Disney Channel. No, like Buffy and wrestling. That was another.
See, me, I kept on watching cartoons. I could have cared less about the shows, like, excuse me, like Alan Strange. I'd much rather watch a cartoon.
Well, see, but I liked the opposite sex at that point, and so like I wanted to.
I was all about boy bands, but
Well, then I don't. Well, yeah, okay. Wait, did you watch like TRL or anything?
yeah, if my dad wasn't home when we go home from school.
Oh yeah, I forget that you only had like PBS.
Well, no, at this
Maggie.
point, oh my God, what have I gone?
Not a big 98 Degrees fan.
Two
Wow.
boy bands.
What an amazing year for music.
Run. Sometimes I hide. Fastball, Smash Mouth, Casey and JoJo.
Digimon the movie soundtrack, shout out.
Oh, that's so
Dude.
cool. I
With
need
12
one.
CDs. I don't remember.
Lenny Kravitz.
Digimon the soundtrack, shout out. So good.
Travis Mitchell.
Did you see who it was?
No, I didn't.
It was Eddie McDowell. Hey,
Eddie McDowell?
Eddie McDowell, I think is his name. He had to do 100 good deeds. 100 good deeds for Eddie McDowell. McDowell?
I think it's McDowell.
Isn't that Seth Green or some shit? I feel like we had a discussion about it.
Hey, Digimon, Game City Savior, you got his attention. Travis Mitchell says, New Kids on the Block is the only boy band I acknowledge. How dare you? There are more out there.
Do I need to pause somebody?
No, not
Time out
Travis Mitchell.
somebody.
No, don't do that to him. I will say I have seen New Kids on the Block twice in concert. First time around was with Backstreet Boys, and it was amazing.
Hey man, New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits.
And Chinese food makes me sick.
And I think it's fine when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer.
summer.
I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Take a river had one wish. She's been gone since that summer. Since that summer. Hip hop bombs, they speak and span. Met you one summer and it all began. You're the baddest girl that I ever did see.
Hey.
The great Larry Bird, Jersey 33. What?
Anyways,
Sorry.
Matt CR says Alan Strange was a sweet show. I definitely remember it. He also says Space Camp brings back old Nick game memories since that was a go-to prize for Legends of the Hidden Temple when they didn't use other trips.
Eddie McDowd.
McDowd?
McDowd.
Okay.
100 good deeds for Eddie McDowd.
And he could turn back to
Did
him.
Eddie McDowd finish his deeds?
No.
It was canceled after only 40 completed deeds, so he's still a dog.
Screw you, Eddie.
I think Nickelodeon needs to bring back Eddie McDowd and let us all finally get the closure of Eddie getting turned back into a real kid. You know, what a great show.
I did like that album, Travis Mitchell. In a world like this,
Seth Green. It was Seth Green. Seth Green was
just the voice for season 1, which is the only season apparently. Maybe, right?
I guess so.
He only completed 40 good deeds.
Well,
so.
I know at one point, if memory serves, and it may not. So just to be clear, I may be completely wrong here. I feel like in one episode he had deeds added back because like he fucked up something, and so like say he had completed 20 and he only had to do like 80 more. It like got jacked back up to like 90 or something. Yeah. It's kind of like our countdown to Billy on the Smallville podcast. How like that's not actually ever correct. What a great movie. Can you believe we never got like a sequel to that?
Oh, I don't think it needed one.
Really? Like
Yeah.
at all?
Mm-mm.
Well,
God, I can't
to
tell
each
you
their own,
how
I guess.
many times I watched that movie, though. Anytime it was on, I watched it. Oh, there's 2 seasons of Eddie McDowell.
No way.
Travis Mitchell says, I had similar tapes passed down from my uncle, which had Scruff McGruff PSAs.
Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
But the tracking / static was so bad, it sounded like he said, help take a bite out of crap. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois.
Help take a bite out of crap.
Oh, crap.
Crazy Caesar's ghost.
Those crazy kids.
God,
I need a haircut.
warning. Kids will want to brush.
Well, what does it do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oral gene?
Oral.
Oral
Yeah,
John, is
oral.
that what you
No,
said?
it's oral gene. No. Like, it just threw me off.
You could brush in the dark, Maggie. Did you
Oh
see
my
that?
God, that'd be great. A dentist says it does work.
Well,
Oh,
hot
God.
damn, summer in the city. 1-800-338-3100. Let's order us some brushes. I might need you to get my credit card.
Your call did not go through. Please try your call.
Countdown to Billy,
Son of
Game
a
City
bitch.
Savior is on, or Going Back to Smallville podcast. Billy is Matt's brother. And
he wanted to be.
he wants to,
There's a specific episode he wants to talk about. He listened to our first episode.
and he's like, oh my God,
I
I
wanna
want
be
to
on
do
it.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I figured up how many episodes it would be till we got to that episode. But then in between the seasons, we started doing additional episodes where we'd like cover like Superman the movie
Yeah.
and like special features and stuff. And so the
And
number,
like we got sick too.
yeah, so like the number was never really accurate. Even now, like
It's
it
still
says
off.
it's like 13 weeks, but obviously Maggie's gonna give birth sooner than that, so that's gonna delay it again. But we just never really updated
It's
that
soon,
much.
and it's not soon enough, guys. God.
Yeah,
It
sorry,
doesn't
not gonna happen,
exist
everybody.
anymore. No.
I was gonna get some John, but
Gene. It's Gene.
Gene
Let's see.
toilet cursed with evil.
Matt ZR says, oh, actually, correction. Wikipedia says that there were 3 seasons, but the 3rd season was extremely short for Eddie.
Fair enough. It happens, you know. So I guess they got canceled amidst.
Yeah. Hey!
Can't.
Sorry, guys.
Can't do that.
Sorry, that was really loud.
What kind of like? What's the order of these shows? Like, did like kids vote on what their favorites were? And
No
like,
telling it.
you
Are they
know,
just like, hey,
just
SpongeBob's
random
popular?
shit? Like, I don't know. I feel like there used to be
Oh, God.
like stuff. There's a lot of SpongeBob's.
That's a lot of SpongeBob's.
I feel like there used to be like
What's your
reasoning
dream?
behind the programming. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, there used to be like special
Oh,
episodes
yeah, you went back in
dedicated.
time.
That was weird. I was never a huge fan of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I watched a lot of the first 2 seasons, I think. Because I'll just catch it on and I'm like, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
I could stand it better than Ren and Stimpy.
I wasn't a big fan of Rest either.
Let's see.
I still feel like this is just a terrible idea. Like, did they just not want to like do anything for 24 hours? Oh no. Oh wait, that's not them. I thought this was Wallace and Gromit.
Listen to this, Matt.
Wait.
Tang?
Is this called?
It's the breakfast ones.
Is it called Breakfastable?
No.
It
And breakfast.
shouldn't be called Lunchables. It should be called Breakfastables. I digress. All right, what's up?
Travis Mitchell says, the last episode of Smallville I remember
Oh.
is when they randomly wrote out Pete and he left in a car crying.
That did happen. That did happen.
I didn't
Oh,
have
Maggie,
any of
there's your
those.
Barbies.
I didn't have any of those. I was at that point, Matt. I was too old.
Yeah, we watched that not too long ago. That was not the season 3 finale, but like the episode before the season 3 finale. Pete sucked. We listen.
We
We've tore
deep
Pete to
dived,
death at this point, but And it's not Pete's fault. It's the writer's fault.
It's the
Obviously,
writer's
they didn't know
fault.
what the hell to
They
do
had no
with him.
clue what to do with him.
But God, he's so just annoying.
Matt CR says he's going to do a deep dive on the wiki site to see if there's anything with what you said about Eddie's deeds.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I could have swore there was an episode where he had deeds added back.
And Game City Saver says he doesn't like SpongeBob either.
What if Mr. Deeds
That's what I was about to bring up.
is a sequel
Oh,
to
God. And it's Eddie in another life.
who? Mr. Deeds?
Yeah.
Wait, Deedsy?
Yeah. Ask for a toddler
Fuck
tour.
you, kid. Give me my fry bag.
Give me my Hot Wheels.
Oh, wait. Nickelodeon
Breakables.
Nation. Wait. Remember when that Fortnite emote came out?
Yeah.
I sang this. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I remember this?
Oh,
is why.
yeah.
God, thank God. This year we stopped playing Fortnite.
Yeah. We're
Thank God. My wallet.
the only thing
feels
that
so much
could
better.
only get Matt sucked back in is if they make the physical controllers for the Guitar Hero aspect of it now.
For real. They've anybody that doesn't know, they've basically made Guitar Hero and
They
Fortnite
have.
now. And like, I don't want to play it on a controller, but if they come out with like a hard shell plastic like guitar controller, I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna have to get back into it. Obviously,
Slime.
Splat. Nick Splat.
Travis Mitchell says, let's see, even as a kid, I interpreted that Pete scene as, sorry, Clark, I guess I suck. Goodbye forever.
I mean, you pretty much nailed it, honestly. You
did,
basically
man.
nailed it. What was she on?
I'm not sure. Nope. Actually, Drake is not good, so
Is he just frozen?
probably. It's bad editing, guys.
Man, this is...
He was doing that. But then something other happened to him and he's like gone from the face of the earth.
It's weird, man. This whole thing is...
Man.
Wow. Is this what they think the future?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we're only
A radio station inside your head.
Spotify.
Earpods.
Oh.
Oh my god. Matt, are you okay? You like stop breathing because I said that.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Game City Saver says if they put Red Jacket Tom Welling in Fortnite, I'm screwed.
Ah, dude, for real. Oh man. Yeah, that would see, here's the thing. I already missed out on Optimus Prime. All right, that was the season we decided to not do it. And like that's enough for me to just never go back. Because the amount of money that we've spent on that godforsaken... I mean, listen, 2020 was a hell of a year, okay?
Yeah, pen. That
stuff.
awful word is, frying pan. It was.
Yeah. It's just, we can't say the words because then we get demonetized. But, like, we all know. And, like, that was nice having that, like, to kind of take our mind
That
off
release, yeah.
What's his name? He looks familiar. Hang on. I think he says it right here.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah. He's a
He's
comedian
big, yeah.
now. Yeah. Wow.
I didn't know he got a start on Nickelodeon.
I didn't either.
I can see that he has a change bunch. Let's see. He isn't half wrong. Let's see. Travis Mitchell says Drake looking like Jason and Zordon from Power Rangers at the same time. We got Michael the Mario Sonic Mega Kirby Smurfs Garfield fan 26. He says, Hey Maggie, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Michael. How are you, buddy?
Which Garfield are you a fan of?
Probably the
Less
80s
known to John.
one. Matt ZR says, Bet Matt didn't know that Brenda's song was on 100 Deeds for Eddie McDowell.
I did not know that.
Yes, that was the same one that was London in Disney's The Sweet Life.
I know her mostly from the Social Network, where she's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like I remember watching, I was like, oh, that's the girl from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
That was great. God.
Travis Mitchell says, put Pete driving in a car crying in Fart Night. Fart Night. Fortnite. Thank you, Rally Score 88, Gabriel Iglesias.
Can you imagine if they made that an emote of
They-
Pete?
Of Pete.
Pete the
I'm
Boss
sorry,
Ross.
I'm sorry, it's Zach Clark.
Oh, man. I'm going to skip through some of these. I don't want to watch Real Kids. I don't want to watch Real Kids. I feel like that's weird.
Cat Dog. I couldn't stand Cat Dog.
I wasn't a fan. Honestly, like, I want to say after Angry Beavers, I started tuning out. Now, that depends on when Rocket Power came out. I don't remember if it was before or after Angry Beavers.
I absolutely loved The Fairly Odd Parents.
Not a fan.
And Danny Phantom.
I probably would have liked Danny Phantom, but I was too old at that point.
So loved it.
And by too old, I mean I thought I was too old.
I was too
in,
old
like,
for it, but I didn't care. It was such a cool
I
show.
was in high school.
He's a phantom. Danny Phantom.
I feel like I would have really liked Ben 10 if it had come out like 5 years earlier. Like, I probably would have been all about Ben 10.
I hated Ben 10.
So, yeah, but
I
I'm stuck
tried.
with
I
shit like
tried.
this, you know? Like, I couldn't watch my own... Like, I couldn't watch the good stuff. I was
Yeah.
stuck watching, you know, fucking
Oh.
Cat Dog.
We got our mega fan.
Yeah.
He says great. He says doing great. Garfield and Friends.
And pies of all sizes. Come on in, come to the place where fun never ends. Come on in and with Garfield and Friends. Garfield and Friends. Garfield, more like Fartfield.
I hate Mondays.
Why did that egg ever hatch? You know?
And he also says, and the Garfield show. That one was pretty good. It had some crazy stories to
Which
it.
one's the Garfield show?
That was the one that I think, correct me if I'm wrong, was the computer animated one. And it had some good stuff in
I
it.
was more of a Heathcliff guy.
Oh my god, get
I'm joking. Who the fuck would say
Heathcliff over Garfield.
Like, I want to know who that is.
Heathcliff
Okay,
was a moron and also really mean. Like,
There's only-
meaner than Garfield.
there's only room for one orange cat in the world. Okay,
Oh god, Travis
And it's
Mitchell.
Garfield.
As Pete drives off, those two lost characters who were buried alive pulls themselves out of the ground only to get hit by his car.
Mickey and Paulo.
I vividly remember Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips shaped like cat dog. You're right. You're right, man.
Oh
They
man,
were.
you remember that? You
I
remember?
think it's Cheese Nips actually, which
Cheese
are not.
Nips. Yeah,
They are not the superior cheese
No,
cracker.
Cheez-Its is where it's at. Yeah, Cheese Nips always had like the tie-ins.
Wait, they had ska
Wait,
music.
Oh, he's hilarious. So Maggie, they rebooted Are You Afraid of the Dark? Well,
yeah.
but it wasn't necessarily like a reboot. It was like a sequel. Because he was in the original series. He was the dude with the glasses, younger brother.
Yeah.
And then he like restarted it in the new series. It's really good. They did an episode where...
Can somebody just please post those gifs of that dog all over Seth Rogen's stuff?
Seth Green.
Seth Green. Oh, Seth Green. No, Seth Green. My bad. Not Seth Green.
Oh, I'm a dog. Oh, that's a terrible Seth Rogen. I'm so sorry.
It is bad.
I'm so
bad.
sorry, everybody. That was
did you
awful.
see the clip that I sent you?
Of what?
It's from Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh no, I didn't watch it. I saw it pop up.
But did you see who was in it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I didn't even look at it.
It was the guys from Freaks and Geeks.
Ah, that's awesome.
The main three boys.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
It's just really funny. I was like, this is so
That's
weird.
not how you spell not. Maggie, do you think Good Burger 2 will make our top 10 list of the year?
No. Cal.
I don't. We can't play it.
No, we can't.
I don't remember
God,
them
it's so
going to
good.
the future.
Me neither.
Like, is the whole episode in the future, or do they like
Dream it.
do they? Nope. What a show!
Man, that was such a good show too.
Like the fact that they
So
could
funny.
just do an episode like this. Oh, you okay?
Sorry, guys. I just got punched or kicked.
You okay?
Or elbowed. I'm okay.
Wait. Oh my God, he's a robot. I want to know what he says about orange soda. Like, does he call it something else?
Oh, it's wow.
God, don't want to orange soda capsules.
Oh, that's the manager as a robot.
This is really weird.
Oof. Ooh, watching all this nostalgia's gotten Henry all crazy. Oof.
I can't believe this. Is that Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Austin?
Surely not. Surely that's not Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I think it is. No.
No. That dude's definitely trying
Nah.
to be Stone Cold Steve Austin, but
He
it's
needs to
not.
get a little bit gruff with his voice. It's Elmo. Viv's best friend.
God, I feel like I would hate that.
It's rough.
There's no way I can make it through that.
Ow, what are you doing?
Like, say what you will about like garbage kids movies, but I feel like they're much better today than they were back then.
Mm-hmm.
Man, did you ever use AOL online?
No, but I used AIM.
Are you okay?
I don't know what joint or body part he's got stuck right in the middle of my stomach. That hurts.
Do you need to go stretch or anything? It's okay.
Jesus.
You want me to take you off the screen?
Whew. I think it's passed.
Okay.
It's passed.
Aw. You want some Cheerios, lady?
God, come on, Grandma.
Give him some goddamn Cheerios! You old fuck!
What? Matt, she's going to.
The kid gave her the Cheerios!
Travis Mitchell says the only pieces of Yo Gabba Gabba I've watched are the Biz Markie segments, and when they had my favorite skater Ray Barbie on there. Barbie? Yeah. Yeah, if you follow them on Instagram, Travis Mitchell, which I know that's weird to follow
Yo Gabba
a
Gabba.
canceled kids show, but they repost a lot of their old stuff, and like it shows like all the past musical guests they had, like My Chemical Romance and Weezer. Jack Black was on there. Like
That's pretty cool.
there's some really cool stuff on there, and kind of makes me wish it was still on for my kid. My niece was a big fan of Yo Gabba Gabba back in the day. So when I started seeing clips pop up, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and follow them because they're putting up great stuff.
Here it goes. I feel like this tape is kind of a bust. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Travis also says, I was always uncomfortable with that old lady milestone, those Cheerios.
Yeah, seriously. I guess messed up, man.
Okay.
Just give the kids some Cheerios. Define actor.
Entertainer?
Wait, did they say actor or actress?
She said actor.
Okay.
Which can go either way.
I mean, yeah. Let's not get into it.
No.
It's not worth it.
Wow, back in the day, guys, miniature TVs.
I always wanted one.
Me too. The
Did you know there
closest
was
I got was my brother's boombox thing that had
That had a little TV in it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Molesting those Cheerios.
Shit.
Dang,
I'm surprised
Travis
that
Mitchell, I'm
word-
so sorry I said that out loud, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'm surprised that word made it through the chat.
Maybe I
Not gonna
should-
lie.
Maybe I should go to
Let's
bed.
Let's just move on.
Little TVs. You pick up
Uh,
whatever.
they had a TV tuner for the Game Gear.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
We have a Game Gear. Oh, God. Which it wouldn't work because it has to be digital.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Didn't people get mad about that, too, being on the Epcot ball?
Epcot ball. Oh, wow. You remember being able to do this shit?
Oh, yeah. 5 minutes.
No negatives needed.
But the thing is, you sit there, and you're like, it's not working.
It deleted her well, never mind.
Her pupils?
Well, I guess it didn't delete her pupils. I was thinking they'd be white, but they wouldn't be. They would be black.
Where America takes its pictures. No, it was Walmart, guys. I had an aunt that worked in the photo department at Walmart.
Yeah.
Because she used to be like assistant manager of a Family Dollar.
Oh, yeah.
And they shut it down, the one that she worked at. So she went to Walmart and they put her in the photo department. And it was so funny. Anytime she knew it was like our photo order.
Yeah.
Because Mom would purposely go there so we could see her.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Especially like whenever the high school I went to won state, the volleyball team did. And Mom took budget pictures, apparently.
Is that Danny Tamborelli? Wait.
She put a note inside Mom's photo envelope saying, I made a few copies if that's okay.
Oh my God. It is.
I thought he was on another show.
Is he on like a regular? I didn't know he was regular on there. He was on all that also.
Yeah.
There was an episode of Pete and Pete where one of the Petes, probably the older Pete, had a job at a photo hut.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Dude, why can't we get like
I love
Pete
that
and
one.
Pete streaming somewhere? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Like, and I mean like all of it. Like, cause you can buy like the short adventures of Pete and Pete on iTunes.
Got Honey Cough and Honey Cold.
Dude, one of my favorite episodes
Tussin.
of Pete and Pete was the New Year's episode.
George. I've taught
10, 10, 220.
Oh my god. I remember 10, 10, 220.
Wow. The fuck was that?
What kind of bumper was that?
Dude. What a show.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah, wait. I thought I saw Brenda's song. Yeah, I didn't. Nah.
Do you remember that big magnifying magnifying lens on the Game Gear?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
and the
the
one on the
screen.
Game Boy. The
oh my
Game
god,
Boy
the
one.
yes.
The one that had like the flip out speakers.
Yes.
And
oh,
the
that was
light
too much.
and all
Yeah,
that.
and it hooked up to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Tune in with Vance. Well, hello, Tune in with Vance.
What up, Tune In?
Eddie McDowd. What a weird show.
Dude, mate, do you know the plot of Eddie McDowd?
Not really. Does the dog talk all the time?
All right, so Eddie McDowd, Maggie, is a bully. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, he got turned into a dog?
And yes. And
wow.
he got turned into a dog, and the last kid that he bullied ends up adopting him from like a pet shelter, dog shelter. And so his new family is the kid that he bullied. And so the only way he can turn back into being a human is if he does 100 good deeds.
So does anybody in his family miss him?
No. I think they're all dead, maybe.
I'm scared.
That dude nailed that.
Yeah, he did.
That's fucking terrifying. Who is this Nostradamus? Hang on. Who the fuck is this? Because we need to see what he's up to.
Because they can barely say, like, you can barely hear their names. Andy from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I'm looking him up. So weird, man. Andy, are you afraid of the dark?
That's creepy. Thought Photo Hut was made up for the 70s show. No, they actually existed. Just how people could get their photos developed back in the day. Before they went digital. And of course, yes, it's French Stewart.
Played by David DeVoe? DeVoe? David DeVoe.
Travis Mitchell. I would love to see this picture. He says there's a photo somewhere of his uncle shoveling a driveway using a Nintendo Power Glove as a winter glove. I would love to see that, man. That's great.
Okay. There is a David DeVoe.
Yeah.
But it says that he's a classic pianist. We don't think this is the guy, do we?
No, I don't think that's him.
I mean, he didn't age that poorly, right? No, he's 70. There ain't no way.
Thanks for tuning in with us so far, guys.
Oh, Maggie.
What?
Because tune in.
I know.
Because tune in.
I was just saying hi to everybody. That's all.
You're such a kidder. Wait, Brenda? Did you say Brenda? Is that the kid that fell over in that one bumper? He's the kid that
was
Eddie
bullied.
McDowd. Yeah. Looks like Andy has not done anything.
That's not Brenda's song.
Okay, it must be somebody else. I thought I heard him say Brenda. Andy has not done anything since Are You Afraid of the Dark?
It's because he predicted the future.
Although he did do one episode. Yeah, they took him out.
Yeah. Like, you know too much.
The I took him out. I can't say the word again, demonetized. But he was in one episode of The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo.
All right.
There you go. Cool.
Blue?
John.
I heard pitter pat of claws.
Lucy, come here.
Hello.
Make sure you don't whistle into the microphone.
Oh my god, no! Can we please?
Yeah, we can.
Please.
I'm rolling it back to the beginning
Oh.
of it. Nugga.
This is badass. Tuna's Vance called us bad. The tape's badass.
Thanks. We are. Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Oh, you goddamn smiley face.
You keep on whipping those presses back.
God.
Rawhide.
Oh, Maggie, it's your favorite movie.
The Talented Mr.
I've never seen The Talented Mr.
They're
Ripley.
saying what's the name of that movie?
Saltburn.
Saltburn is like The Talented Mr. Ripley too. That movie was weird.
Does Matt Damon go? Do we see the full Matt Damon in The Talented Mr. Ripley?
You don't see like.
Do we see Matt Damon and his Ben Affleck?
So wait, if Ben Affleck,
His Matt Damon.
okay, I'm gonna
His
read
Jimmy
these.
Kimmel.
I'm gonna read these two things from chat, and I've gotta check on the dog.
Oh, okay.
Travis Mitchell asked, "What are some of your favorite Christmas episodes of sitcoms/cartoons?" Tune in advance says, "Do y'all have a way to share the contents of the tapes? This is badass." We've been working on it. Like we discuss it every now and then. We're not.
It's hard because like I don't know all the logistics of copyright.
Talk soon.
Obviously, we wouldn't be able to put it on this channel. So yeah, I don't know. That's the whole thing. Is like I don't know. I'm sure there's some stuff that like is not public domain, but
yeah, I know, and also there's like lost media and stuff, and I know people have been trying to like get all the episodes of certain things upload so people can enjoy them.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And Matt CR says the search with Eddie's deeds will have to be more thorough later since I couldn't find anything to confirm. So we'll post a comment on this video once I find out.
Appreciate it.
Travis Mitchell says, I miss that smiley face dude. I had a yellow ball version of him and bounced him into my mom's boyfriend's chop plate ice cream one time. What is a mascot Scott you want to see come back?
That's a really good question.
Tune in with Vance. You need to look here. I quickly skimmed it.
Okay. Do you want me to take you off the screen?
No, you don't have to. It shouldn't take you long. I'm just trying to see where the dog went.
Thermosilk. Heat is good. The heat is on. What kind of mascot would I want to come back? I do miss the Burger King Kids Club. Kidvid. I always thought they could do more with Kidvid. Like, maybe not necessarily the entire gang, but I feel like Kidvid could have been like, several things. Comic book, video game, all that stuff. Face from Nick Jr. I'm joking. No, bring the Zoogs back. What's Zoogs from Zoog Disney been up to for the past 20 years? That's what I want to know. Are they all still fucking weird digital things? Like, how did social media affect the Zoogs? the Zoogiverse. I forget the Zether. The Zether. That's what it was called. Jesus, are you okay?
Yes. They all got fake tans now.
The Zoogs?
Yes. And hair extensions.
Ooh, I got it. The perfect answer. You ready? I got the perfect answer. Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
From Toonami.
They've
There it
tried
is.
too many times, though.
Make him look like he used to. Okay? Don't make him look weird.
Oh.
That was the first DVD I ever got. I was like 11. And I don't know why. Like, I really loved that movie when I was 11.
So
I don't know if it's still
sad.
good. I have no idea.
Here we go, y'all.
I did not read whatever you told me to read.
Oh, Tune In with Vance says... I do have some ways. I put my full tapes since I have 1,000+ tapes of old TV on
Holy
Google
shit.
Drive, and there's no problem.
Oh,
That's
okay.
pretty smart. I like that.
Okay. So do you have to like buy storage and stuff to be able to put it on a Google Drive?
I bet you have to.
Well,
So-
that's what I was wondering.
There's only so much on like just your free.
Yeah. Tell you what, tune in. Feel free to, if you want to, no pressure or
Yeah.
anything. But if you want to send me like an email of like some more details on how you might go about doing something like that, you can email us at contact@hopefullyawesome.com. I'll put it in the
remember
chat
that.
for you.
I miss their barbecue chicken, like the bucket of barbecue chicken. That stuff was good.
I'm going to put parentheses around the
Mike,
.com so that it doesn't go there. Let's see. There we go.
Also, he said we got the very first Chalk Zone. Like it's the premiere before it officially premiered on Nick in 2002.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
That's what that was? That was
Yeah.
the premiere?
That's what he said.
Well, fuck. Nice.
And Travis Mitchell says, speaking for myself, the general commercials aren't the same without the penguin.
The general?
The general.
Oh, like the general, like, come to the general and save some time. There was a penguin? Let us
I
know.
guess.
Let us know if that's what you're talking about.
And he also said he had a kid vid figurine for the longest time.
Hell yeah.
Bankroll boy.
Bankroll boy.
Was up.
What's up, bankroll boy?
Evans Media and Archive. I did see you say hi, so hello.
Who is it?
Evans Media Archive.
Evans Media Archive. What's up, Evan?
And
Done any good
hi.
deeds lately? It's
Hi.
Eddie. I don't know why I made that joke. It's not a funny joke. I'm sorry.
Hi Angie.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Mom. Can you
night.
watch Viv on Saturday? We can text later, Mom. I'm just joking. Love you. Have a good dreams. Good night.
Tune in events. I would love to. I'm a huge advocate for television preservation. I'm currently transferring some TV from 1993-ish right now, so I'm definitely dedicated to that. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Bro.
Yeah. I definitely would love to know more information on how to do that. Because, I mean, it'd be pretty easy to just, upload it.
Yeah.
If I could figure out, like, how to do it. Like, because, I mean, obviously we would not do it with our stream. Like, it would just be the content. That'd be pretty easy to be able to knock out. Why did she, like, cut away?
Oh, so
We already saw this. Are they just repeating it? It's kind of lame.
your mom said yes.
Yay! Thanks, Mom.
Travis Mitchell says, yep, there was a general commercial where he's in the North Pole. A penguin starts following him, and it stuck around in the commercials for years. I remember that.
Ooh, okay. Another
I
answer.
remember that.
Another answer I have. You've reminded me.
Mm.
The freecreditreport.com guys.
Oh, yeah, then
Well, I was shopping for a new car. Which one's me? A new convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, 'cause now I'm driving off a lot in a used subcompact
Which is a
FREE.
Geo.
That spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ad on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my lady's sitting in the puddle and my
Oh my
pussy's
gosh.
getting laughed at. My legs are sticking to the vinyl and my pussy's getting left up.
Angie.
Creditreport.com, baby.
TBWMV. Digitize that tape and upload it to Google Drive. It has a SpongeBob premiere, and it would be appreciated if it was shared.
All right. Hey, we will look into how to do it for sure.
Hey, just
again, I got
if you all have any tips, like the ones that have been doing this, just
Yes.
like tune in with Vance, just send us an email.
Yeah. Shoot that email to it's contact@hopefullyawesome.com. I've got it in the chat, so feel free to.
Wow,
they're just repeating it
because it's getting late.
Like, surely it's not just going to be repeats the rest of the time.
Oh, we're getting all brand new stuff too.
Okay.
Well, for back then, brand new.
Well, yeah, obviously. Can't play it.
Oh no, such a jam.
I did
though.
like Kablam.
Love me some Kablam. Action
League now.
No, yeah, there they are.
And the Flesh. Oh, and Meltman. With the power to melt. Dude, because of Action League now, that's why I made the stop motion stuff I made when I was a kid. And it was not good. Oh, Prometheus and Bob was the best.
Yes, Prometheus and Bob.
God, I loved Prometheus and Bob.
Always get him to talk to girls. Let's see.
Hey, you're kind of cut off. Do you care to scooch? Yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm trying to like lean so I don't have to squint at chat.
Oh, you're fine. Here, just bring it closer to you.
I'm afraid to move stuff.
You're fine.
The tune archivist said, "Wow, these tapes are so cool. So do you guys have a lot more VHS recordings of cartoons like this?" Yes, we do.
Yes. A lot.
Yes.
A lot. Not like I didn't always like just record straight, like, 6 hours straight on like one channel or something. But if it was something like this where it was like a pack of a block, I guess would be a better way to put it, for like New Year's or Christmas, or like, the Digi Bowl was one, like the Digimon Digi Bowl on Fox Kids. What was that one we saw on the Fox Kids Bowl? Was that what it was? Like the kid?
I think so. Now
that like got the NFL kids,
yeah,
like at his school. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah. Also, we last week had to endure through horribly written Christmas songs for the Fox Kids.
No, Kids WB. Yeah,
Kids WB. My bad.
It was
those were rough.
Yeah, it was the Pokemon cast were singing. I actually have a couple of shorts on that, so feel free to check those out.
Okay.
If you're curious what we're talking about.
Finwick TV says, "Thank you so much for going through this. This was a great lineup of television to close out the 90s.
Hey, totally.
Matt ZR says, "Kablam was such a weird show, but such a good show." It's true.
I liked most of Kablam. There was a few of them that I would be like, God, do we have to have...
Prometheus and Bob. I think the first time we found Kablam on one of the tapes, like months ago, you said, "Oh my God, it's Prometheus and Bob." I was like, I completely forgot about that. That caveman and alien being together.
Dude, like I'm not sure. I don't think I really cared for like Life with Loopy.
Yeah,
like I liked Life with Louie, obviously, but I don't know, Life with Loopy.
And B. Delbor says, agreed with everyone here. Thank you for going through all these tapes. This is some great stuff. Thanks.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Travis Mitchell says, "Do you have that banned episode of Pokemon with the tentacle? I've always been curious about it."
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I don't think I have that one. It was, he knocks over like some buildings. Like it's a giant tentacle.
Oh, and last week we found the Christmas episode.
Yes, I do have
with the Jinx
holiday hijinks episode. Which I had to look up. Where all did I try and watch it? And like I ended up having to get my DVDs out. Because, like, I couldn't find it anywhere. You can't even buy it on iTunes.
No, you can't. It's, like, forbidden.
Yeah.
Episode 65 is just, like, gone.
Yeah. I know I do have... There was one that they marketed as the banned episode. that they did release, and it was the one where James has boobs in one scene. Like it was like the beach episode.
Oh yeah,
I know I have that somewhere.
I remember us talking about that.
But no, I don't think I have. I know I don't have the Porygon episode because I don't think that ever even released.
Fraz Video Archive says, "Yeah, wow, what an amazing tape. Agree with everyone here
on
what a great slice of Y2K this is." Travis Mitchell says, "Still think Prometheus and Flabber would be better." Flabber
from Beetleborgs.
That should have hosted Nickelodeon.
That's flabtastic.
What you say about that, Prometheus? I can't make his alien sounds. Evans Media Archive says Life with OB was the goat kablam segment. I couldn't figure out whether to spell out goat or not.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I didn't like it, but I don't know. I
Matt CR said anything with the OG Jinx to sign his band.
Yeah, it really. We were curious. We never looked into it, but when we was watching the Holiday Hijinks episode, I brought up if anybody ever watched Dragon Ball Z, if they remember Mr. Popo. And I was just curious if they had to because they've fixed Jinx since. They've recolored Jinx. Yeah. She's purple now. Yeah. So I was just curious if they had to do something similar with Mr. Popo. Which, don't get me wrong, hey, smart move on doing that. Smart move on fixing Jinx, because even though it obviously was unintentional, still it was good on Pokemon Company to realize, oh, this could be super fucking offensive. Yes. So let's just go ahead and change it.
Travis Mitchell says, going back and watching it, I'm pretty sure Flabber is supposed to be Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino?
You killed him, man.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if Quentin Tarantino made a Big Bad Beetleborgs movie? How fucked up that would be? Here's the thing, okay? Everybody talks about how fucked up Power Rangers is. If you really think about these teenage kids, right? Fighting these aliens and killing people and shit. Yeah. But the Beetleborgs are literal children, okay? They're 8. Alright? Holy fuck. That's way worse.
Oh, excuse me.
Is this it? Is this a countdown? Oh, we're counting down.
We're counting down, y'all.
All right, everybody, get ready. Get ready to count down to the new year. Kids. I never, ever did this. A whisper bag. All right, everybody, get your whisper bags.
Oh, we got blow into.
Satan.
Stop.
All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am Beelzebub.
Happy 2000, everybody.
Y2K did not happen.
Nope.
Who the fuck is this?
Shh. I was about to say, was the CEO or something of Nickelodeon back then?
Still not there.
Nope. We're getting there.
So it's just fuck over the West Coast, I guess. Which I guess they probably had the other string,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah.
If I had to guess, I would say I did not record all of this. I mean, I definitely didn't record all 24 hours.
I do remember like it being like advertised and stuff like
Yeah.
Nickelodeon's being ran by kids for 24 hours.
It's like if The Big Help was more boring. I don't necessarily want to play like real kids. Like I just feel like it gets weird. You know.
Woo.
I feel like there's not going to be any commercials. Wait, what was that?
Okay. Matt CR says the Porygon episode was banned
Yeah.
forever after what happened in Japan. We know Matt has Beauty and the Beach episode since I remember seeing it during these rewind days. Would be funny if he finds the tentacruel one without realizing it.
That would be.
It would be pretty cool.
I want was it? I
Pretty
guess it was banned
tentacool.
I guess it was banned post 9/11. So there is a chance I had it because I would have recorded it before that.
Yeah.
And like there's a chance because I did record random episodes. I didn't have all of them. Like I did
Nickelodeon
Digimon.
Stuff says this is such a rare recording.
Hey,
Travis Mitchell says Inglorious Flabsters. Jariana loved the fireworks. Yobel CIP just popping up here and yo. That's how we read it as. New Year's Eve 1999 from Nick. Let's see. Nickelodeon Stuff said it got one of the lowest ratings at the time with only about 2,000 viewers watching at a time when 2 to 3 million was the norm.
For what?
For this, I guess.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
And Tune In with Vince said I would have just changed the channel to Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Honestly, I think what happened, because if memory serves, I was not at home. So I probably programmed the VCR, set the timer on it to record Nickelodeon, and I probably just let it run for the full 6 hours, and then just never taped over it.
Yeah.
Like that's because typically that's what I would have done.
Yeah, he would have definitely recorded over this
Yeah.
back in the day.
I don't know why I kept it.
They aired Dexter's Ego Trip at midnight after a full day of the Jetsons. Tune In events.
Oh, that's cool.
I forgot that they showed a full day of the Jetsons. It's
I
awesome.
I think the other tape I want to say is Zoog Disney. I think it was that. Because I love that they would play like the Disney Channel original movies also. It's like Smart House and Brink and shit.
Yeah.
God, so good.
Evans Media Archive says a full day of this documentary, it's like they wanted to have low ratings.
Yeah, for real.
And Bankroll Boy says this gives me so much nostalgia.
I wonder if okay, hear me out. What if they thought Y2K might happen?
Yeah.
And so they were like, let's just go ahead and preemptively not sell any ads for this day, just in case we have to fix some shit.
Yeah.
Because there's no ads during this. I imagine. I could be wrong, but I've yet to see one commercial, and I've been fast forwarding the whole time. This is just terrible.
It's just,
I
didn't mean to.
I don't think, here's the thing though, I don't think anybody can hear it except me.
Yeah.
And you.
Well, I still like to apologize though, because it
makes fart noises, everyone.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to.
Hey, welcome to everyone hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got quite a few people.
We got a
hanging
crowd.
Out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm honestly kind of curious about this other tape. So
I'm cool with you popping
just
it
checking
in.
it in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let this one get all the way to the end first, just to make sure I didn't record over it with the tentacle episode of of Pokemon or something.
We have high hopes here.
Hey, you never know. Could be gold in these here hills. I'm sorry, everyone.
We're Southern. We can't help it.
Yeah. Hills, the store Hills with the virtual boy. Is it bad that that's what I mainly equate hills with?
We was talking
is
about the
Virtual
Game
Boy?
Gear and Game Boy earlier.
Yes.
Somebody gave me a Game Gear years ago, and like that was like the one thing from my childhood I always wanted was the Sega Game Gear.
Really?
Yeah. And like anytime people bring it up, I'm like, oh my god, I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. Because like we had the gray brick Game Boy.
Yeah.
And then like you see the commercials for the Game Gear, and you're like, oh, it's in color. And it's got bigger buttons too. This is so cool.
Man.
But I remember, I think my mom substituted one day at my school.
I think that's it.
And she took us to the gas station afterwards.
Yep,
And they had a plastic thing. It looked like a Game Gear, like a little Game Gear. And it had bubble gum on the inside.
Oh, that's rad.
And it's not the good bubble gum either. It's the hardest rock Bazooka Joe bubble gum that broke her teeth in the process. But I remember I kept that plastic thing that held the gun, and I used to sit in the back of the van pretending I was playing Game Gear.
Dude, yes. One of the things I remember like that was they had a lot of Batman ones. I think it was Batman Returns.
Hey, Retro
They
Vault.
had a lot of those, and like I kept like the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Like I love the toys that would have candy in it that you could then play with. Like,
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Don't make them like that anymore.
Got another tape, everybody. We're gonna check this one out. It's
Yeah.
the same knot, but this one is a different tape. So just gonna take the tab off of it right quick. There we go. And while that's finishing up rewind.
Retro Vault.
I might
TV.
grab another drink.
Okay. TV set
Do you need anything?
says no. I'm good. Not gonna lie, this is such a cool stream. Flaming Moe's VHS archives. I like that. Flaming Moe's. I think I remember seeing this special on eBay and thinking, this looks boring. Travis says, I just love how Ash Ketchum flat out gets killed by a chandelier, and his first thought is to scare his friends mourning his corpse.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
Matt CR says, well, if you recorded Beauty and the Beach episode and that was just one showing, then anything could be possible. And indeed, Travis, that was such a weird episode.
Everybody, guess what I got? I got some giant ass Twizzlers. Look at how fucking long this thing is.
That reminds me of the ones that from Wayne's World that Garth, it was Garth, because that's his car, isn't it?
All I'm thinking of is Not the Roxbury. That's all I can think of.
No, it's Wayne's car. I can't remember. But like they have a Twizzler thing, and like it looks like just a big rope of it, and they pull it from like the car ceiling and cut it.
Oh my god. That sounds awesome, honestly.
So whenever you got those the other day, that's what made me think of. All right, we're popping in another tape, guys.
Tape 88. Christmas, New Year's, 1999. Tape number 6. I'm like not on the camera at all here.
Going back to the Y2K, guys. Again.
It does have to be rewound, so I'm gonna rewind that.
Well, I'm gonna go stretch my back out real quick.
Okay, while you
Poor old pregnant lady.
Hey, no worries, Maggie. While you're doing that, I will get in the chat, say hello to just everybody that's hanging out with us today. Let's see here.
And we usually don't show another tape.
It's true. You're in for a special treat. It's because we're both off this week, so it comes in handy. Let's see here. we got so many people. I wish there was a way that I could just like see everybody that's in chat. I think there's a way if I pull up on the desktop. Yeah, let me pull this up because I just want to shout everybody out here because y'all are being awesome. Let's see, live chat. Let's see, Flaming Moe's VHS archives, Matt ZR, of course. Let's see. It's only showing like 3 right now. The Retro Vault's TV archives and Travis Mitchell. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us again here. For super nice playback, we do this stream every Wednesday at 9. So yeah, so definitely come back if this is your first time hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate you. Appreciate all the archivists coming through. I put an email in the chat earlier. Feel free to use that if you'd like to give us some tips on how to get these archives uploaded. Would definitely be happy to do so. So yeah, definitely down for that. Let's see here. Flaming Moe's VHS archive says, by the way, what kind of VCR do you use? Great question. It is a Daewoo 4-head high-speed rewind system video cassette recorder. It says VHS HQ, so I guess it's high quality. I do have a stereo VCR, but where most of mine were recorded on mono, it kind of causes the sound to be kind of janky a little bit. So yeah, I think we also have another VCR. A couple years back, I made sure I had several because I wanted to do something like this for a few years at this point. I think the first idea was around like 2018 is when I first started talking about wanting to do a stream like this. But yeah, it's hard. It was because my childhood VCRs, like both of them had just like shut down by the time we started doing this stuff. And then for a long time I had the VCR DVD combo, which just wasn't the best. I don't know. Anybody else remember those? Dude, we was talking about the holiday hijinks episode of Pokemon that we watched on the DVD. Yeah. And I watched the DVD on the Xbox Series X, and it looked good.
Oh yeah.
Like we had watched a movie on DVD. I think it was Can't Hardly Wait. We watched it on the Xbox Series X, and like the upscaling was just awful. Which I mean, I assumed it would be. But like Pokemon looked really good. I guess it's just because it's animation, just it doesn't lose its capabilities as bad.
I made it. Show me the 90s. Eric's
hey, Eric.
What's up, Eric? We're on tape
number two. So we'll go ahead and you doing
also,
okay,
if
Maggie?
if I'm huffing and puffing a lot, just to let you all know, I am pregnant, 9 months pregnant.
So here's an interesting thing. That said, it had rewound almost 6 hours.
Yeah.
There was still a good third of the tape left when I put it in there. So this might be one of those 8-hour tapes.
Oh, God.
I'm not saying we're going to watch it all, but could be the case.
Doug. I'm Coney.
I feel like this was Doug's Midnight Snack. Is that what this is?
Midnight Kiss.
Oh, shit. Is Dougie Doug getting a little funny? You know what I'm saying? Is his Skeeter becoming a Valentine? That wasn't good. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm actually a fan of the Disney's New Doug.
I was too.
Like, a lot of people like to hate on it, but like, I don't know. It's fun. Oh, this is on Disney's 1-2. That was the daily one Saturday morning when it would play on throughout the day.
I'm sorry if I'm crunching. I'm eating some.
Oh yeah, you remember the beret guy? Yeah.
Chalky.
So do you think Doug gets a kiss?
Probably on the cheek from Roger.
I always wanted Doug and Patty from Roger. Is that what you said? Oh yeah, he was eating the garlic, and then Maggie, watch this. He was eating the garlic stuff.
Yeah.
And like B's like, oh, I'm glad you like the garlic. And then he's like, oh, and so he brushes his teeth and stuff. I remember around this time, granted, again, didn't talk to girls, but I did carry around those Listerine, like sticker things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like a little
translucent piece of paper.
Yes. And like you put it on your tongue.
Those things made me want to puke every time.
Dude, hate them, but I used them a lot.
And the people that were just flipping.
God, that's his name. Oh. So do they guess? God damn it, Doug!
There you go, Eric. It wasn't for me though.
Fucking Doug, grow a fucking pair. Shit. I'm sorry.
I won't say it.
What? Are you gonna talk about me not talking to girls? Doug's fictional. He has no excuse.
Under wraps. I love that. Oh,
Zoogs. Should we change our Yoog emote to Zoog?
boo! No, Joey forever.
Yoog. So they would vote on it. That's what it was. This one was the ones where they'd vote on it.
Okay. Listerine pocket packs. Those things were strong.
Yeah, they were.
I know the people that had got the cinnamon ones, the red ones.
I think I had some of those before I gave up cinnamon.
I couldn't chew Big Red or have anything like hot cinnamon, like Red Hots.
Yeah.
It made my tongue break out. And cinnamon still to this day, like I smell a candle or something, it messes with my sinuses. Matt Cigar says Maggie eating her snacks is making me hungry. So I'll be watching, but won't be topping much, so I could snack on Pringles.
The movie surfers. Wow.
I could crush a can of Pringles, man.
Shred the nar. You don't think we'd get? You don't think we'd get claimed for this, do you?
We shouldn't. It's behind the scenes.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Tune in with Vance. Thank you. I was a little behind, but I forgot the Mirthmobile from Wayne's World had the Twizzler thing. I sometimes call my car the Mirthmobile. That's so awesome.
That's awesome.
Bah ha ha. Whoop. There it is.
I'm gonna try and keep this.
Eric
up.
said, GD, Eric, why did I got an adult second tape? Dang.
I'm gonna try and keep this here. That should help us be able to see if we get claimed at any point.
Oh, and
I'm skipping this.
Travis Mitchell said cinnamon candies are gum. Were disgusting to me. My uncle ate these Altoid-looking things with a dragon on the can.
Oh, jeez.
And I cried when I ate one.
Dude, Altoids themselves.
My mom could eat those like crazy, especially the cinnamon ones.
At church, that's when we knew who was given the most ties, is who
That's
had
who
the Altoids.
Whoever had the
I'm
most...
joking.
Listen.
Wait.
Okay.
Sorry. It's such a banger. My name's Tommy. I'm Zoog. It's Joe. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. That's what happened to the Zoogs. They became Bitcoin.
Listen, would I get into Zoog coin if it came out? No, I wouldn't. But I would laugh at it.
Was this before they became 2.0?
Yes, it is. When they...
I'm going to step out for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right on.
Sorry, guys. I'm
No,
stepping
you're
out a
fine.
lot.
Maggie will be back.
Look at them and their bling.
Celebrating the year 2000.
3000. You're 3008.
Maggie said you're 3008. And I'm so 2000 and late. Ma'am, I used to love Zoog Disney. I wonder who won what. God, I used to love Zoog Disney. So good. Ah, shit. This is about to be a banger of a tape. We should have been watching this the whole time. I mean, granted, Nickelodeon's cool, but... Happy Zoogin' New Year. Happy fucking New Year, Zoogs. So Gatherer, we're all agreed. Gatherer is just like a straight up pirate, right? Like Gatherer's going to like LimeWire and shit, right? Oh, second annual. So there was a first annual. I wonder if I have that somewhere. Definitely won't be able to play it. Oh, wow. It's sometimes. Number 10 music video. Everybody, let me ask in the chat. Britney or Christina? Back in 1999. Year 2000. What was it? Britney or Christina? Who'd you have? Who'd you pick? Me personally? Hoku. Another Dumb Blonde, still a banger. The song. Just to be clear, I just realized that could be taken out of context.
I'm glad I missed that conversation.
I said, Another Dumb Blonde, still a banger.
Oh.
So Maggie, they are counting down the top 10 music videos of the year.
Oh.
We
can't watch any of them.
It's true.
The hardest thing
So,
I ever had
this is
to
number
do.
9. This is number 9. Number 10 was Britney Spears, Sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I asked everybody in the chat.
Oh, yes.
Music of my fart.
Aw.
But no, I asked them Britney or Christina.
That's
Britney
a
or
tough.
Christina. And then I said Hoku was my pick. And that's where the Another Dumb Blonde was a banger. It came in. Honestly,
Britney's book for Christmas.
how about Vitamin C? You know? Vitamin C was great. That graduation song.
Jessica Simpson, Team Jessica. Evan's video archive says.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed because I do love me some Britney. I do. Back in the day, I loved me some Christina, especially when she went on tour with Justin Timberlake.
Dude, I loved, like, you know, when I was in school, everybody was like, oh my God, Britney Spears is so hot, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, sure. But, like, I was like, I don't know, have y'all seen Genie in a Bottle? And, I mean, like, come on.
I had some interesting people in my grade growing up.
So I cannot play this. But it is Backstreet Boys in concert.
Oh, man.
If you thought Weird Al's There's No Going Home was good, we'll watch this later, Maggie, because I know you want to watch this. But there's no way we could play this.
I've only seen the old men Backstreet Boys perform in person. Nick, what are you doing to your hair?
Honestly, I would play it, but I feel like any part of this could get claimed.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
no.
know?
I agree.
Like, I want to.
I
know the music for sure
would come
but
after you.
Yeah, I feel like the footage itself would definitely get claimed.
The Zoogs caused the Y2K bug. I like that.
That's why they had to get upgraded to Zoog 2.0.
Did you read what Travis Mitchell said about beer?
No, I haven't really kept up with
haven't?
chat since you
Okay,
left. Sorry.
all right.
That's my bad. It's hard to, like, keep track of the tape to not get claimed.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta do some backing up, guys. Just give me a second.
Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's the real MVP, everybody.
Travis Mitchell says that Toy Story commercial made me want to pop in my Buzz Lightyear Star Command DVD.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Dude. We watched, what was it? Was it Defunct TV? About the Buzz Lightyear Star Command?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Defunct TV is the best.
Yeah, I mean, Defunct Land in general is great, but Defunct TV.
I bet the Media Archive is probably no.
Yeah. And obviously Secret Galaxy. Love them too.
Eric says, anything cinnamon flavor reminds me of a fireball shot. Anyone? Anyone?
Yes, Eric.
Just
oh
me.
my
Dang.
God.
I might have been
Eric.
an alcoholic in the past. Good old Navy
Hang on.
days.
Hang on, Eric. Listen, buddy.
That was his favorite.
So not necessarily the shot, but I used to love getting an Angry Orchard, just like regular apple, and putting a shot of the
Fireball.
dude. Oh, so good, so tasty, so good. I mean, I'm glad those days are behind me. Like I definitely don't need to be revisiting that.
When we first got married, we drank a lot.
It was
a
great.
lot.
We was exploring marriage, exploring deconstruction, and exploring alcohol. It was good times all around. We're better people now, so for better or worse.
Thanks, alcohol. Anyways, Evans Media Archive says Zoog 2.0, the RC came out in September 2000.
Okay.
Okay. Tune In with Vance says it's either that or Red Hots. Ugh.
Red Hots.
Coos Boys was the one that said the Zoogs caused a Y2K bug. Eric said in the year 2000. In the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Conan throwback.
In the year 2000. So good.
Travis, this is probably the best way to get somebody to not try alcohol. He said, I licked a beer cap once when I was 2, and it tasted like urine, so that was the last time I had alcohol.
Fair. Honestly.
Good.
Beer sucks. I fucking hate beer. My thing has always been like, why the fuck would I want to spend money on something that tastes like fucking garbage, And I get it, it's
Sure.
to get drunk. But
The
like, I was
Mountain
just
Dew,
never.
the Mountain Dew ones.
I'm crazy
Those are
enough
nice.
without alcohol. Like I don't really need to get
All
drunk,
it does is makes me sleepy. Coos Boy says Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth.
Travis Mitchell said I got my mom Brittany's book for Christmas.
I almost bought it for Maggie and decided not
no.
to.
I don't.
Was he dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
He had a lot of health problems. No, none of them are dead. Nick Carter's brother is gone because
Is he the one QT is based off of on Together? The one that had the disease?
Maybe he
Like,
doesn't
that
have
was-
a disease.
Well, I mean, that was the 5.
And then Brian, I think, had a heart problem.
Listen, Together had 5 members. Each one had a different persona, right? And I never knew exactly who they were talking about because I didn't know anything about the other real boy bands. So like there was the heartthrob. Okay, that was the lead singer. There was the bad boy, Mickey Parks,
Which is basically AJ.
There was the older brother type, which was Chris Farley's brother. And then his younger brother in the show, I cannot remember his name, but he was like he always reminded me of Lance. Because he got really nervous and like laid down on the ground and started making laser noises. It just reminded me of Lance. And then there was QT, and his was the person with the deadly disease. It was terrible.
Okay, between the Team Christina thing, y'all deal with that yourselves. Tune In Advance says also their number 1 song better be the thong song the same day it was released.
Wait, when was the thong song released? On January 1st, 2000?
Man, go Cisco.
Surely not.
Eric says, hey, Maggie has that Gloria Estefan doll, but no NSYNC dolls. They did exist. The NSYNC dolls did exist. I just never owned any of them. I
probably can't play this.
I think I had. Yeah, I only had one of the Spice Girls dolls and a Britney Spears doll.
Can I just say, I always loved the idea of Fantasia 2000, but I don't think I was ever really a fan of Fantasia 2000.
It didn't stick.
Which one of the first full-length feature films to be played in an IMAX, Maggie. So blame them. Blame Fantasia for everything going to fucking IMAX now. Not that I'm against IMAX. I just
Travis
wish we had
Mitchell,
one.
I love this statement so much. Buzz Lightyear Star Command greater than Lightyear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By fucking far. Oh, my God.
and Eric-
Lightyear was awful.
And Eric says, can you believe Christina Aguilera still went to a high school when Genie in a Bottle came out?
It's crazy.
So her song was on MTV, and she was just a regular, non-famous girl.
That's crazy.
Go, girl.
Can you imagine?
I drink Celsius energy drinks, Travis says this, which resemble White Claws. So my friend has switched out my cans a few times when I wasn't looking to watch me gag, including after I gave a best man speech. Golly. And Eric says alcohol bringing people together since the 2000s. And Matt ZR says, took a break from snacking, and I agree with Matt regarding Hoku.
Yeah, right? Thank you.
And Tuna in Advance says, beer's nasty, but not as nasty as seltzers. And Eric says, I used to get that I looked like AJ from Backstreet Boys in the late 90s.
Oh,
Woo!
hey.
So everybody thought she was a bad boy.
He's rolling in that pussy.
I'm so sorry, Eric. I know you're probably laughing, but I'm so sorry, man. You know how he is. And also, it's getting late, and he's tired, so... Oh, we're getting wild, Matt. We're getting wild, Matt. He's only ate, one Twizzler thing?
But I'm on my second bomb blast,
no, I didn't
baby.
know you got another one of those.
Oh, my God. Oh, number 7.
I'm sorry.
God must have spent a little more time on you. Hey, can I check your label? Just what I thought. Made in heaven.
Your brother said that.
He stole it from another Roxbury. He's a thief.
Travis Mitchell said I used to get that I looked like Screech from Saved by the Bell, Ralph Macchio, Josh for Blue's Clues. And Matt Zero says, LOL.
Maggie.
They were supposed to open for Britney Spears when I went and watched her in concert, and they didn't.
Who
BB
opened
Mac
this?
did.
BB Mac.
They were
I'd take a
Irish
Big Mac with no pickles.
or Scottish.
That was a terrible joke.
Yes, it was bad.
Sorry, everybody.
Matt ZR says, LOL, Travis, that was devious of your friend. So much for being your friend. The seltzer
seriously.
switch up. And
Oh, look at this. You got your usernames on here. Look at that.
Nick Carter Zoog.
Mine would have been like
Mine would have been like
Matt 2 Magic. Probably.
Mags.
Your screen name? Would it have like a
Yeah.
like zeros?
MAGZ 2000. But the zeros are O's.
What do you think won best
Under
Disney
Wraps.
Channel original movie? No. I think it's Smart House.
Tag yourself on Veggie Power. Smart House.
Hey. Smart House is a good movie.
And you believe it or not, you
Al
can make
Bundy's
yourself
wife and the voice of Leela. Sorry.
you can make yourself a smart house now.
But it's not nearly as cool as Leela.
No,
It's
no.
just
I want
fucking
Leela to
Google.
be. Want Leela to be my Google.
We should make that a shirt or something.
I want Leela,
I want Leela to be my Google.
See how many people understand that reference.
It's like too many. That's too many steps
see.
for that to work. But I like it.
Tuna in Advance says, curious if this was taped after that Nickelodeon portion, only because I'm curious if Walt Disney was taped.
So this was recorded on a separate VCR at the same time as the Nickelodeon. So I want to say Walt Disney is not recorded on this because I believe it just showed that there was a marathon of So Weird that begins immediately at midnight. like a 24-hour marathon. I could be wrong. Like it showed the ad for it just a minute ago, and I fast forwarded right through it. So I could be totally wrong, but I know I have the opening to a Walt Disney somewhere because I always love that opening. But I don't think this has Walt Disney. I could be wrong.
And let's see. Evan says, if Jessica Simpson's "I Want to Love You Forever" isn't a part of the countdown, I'll be sad.
Did it come out in 99?
Yeah, that's the only thing. The jersey.
Maggie, the jersey.
Eric, Matt, I almost woke up the baby. I left that too hard.
You're welcome.
You know what? I'm gonna be in that boat a few more weeks. I'm gonna be beating on the walls, be like, the baby's sleeping.
You want me just to live stream you on the TV behind us?
No, because this is what I'm gonna look like. Tune in with Vance said, tag yourself, I'm Veggie Power. Evan says Alexa can't clean up your spills.
Did you say Veggie Power?
Yeah.
Like
username,
power?
I think. Yeah.
So like VeggieTales?
Oh boy.
Let me know if it's VeggieTales. Because I'll talk some VeggieTales with you.
Jessica Simpson's song did come out in 1999.
Hey, it might make the list.
It's that dude from Halloween Resurrection before he was in Resurrection. That's what Travis Mitchell says.
Wait.
I don't know.
Halloween Resurrection.
I don't know.
Which one was Halloween Resurrection?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Is that the one after H2O? That was like it took place in the reality TV show. I don't remember Resurrection.
Are we gonna get that sick dance move?
Oh,
party?
with 5?
Yeah, 5.
Bewitched in 5. 5 with the power of the bone to rock you. 4.
I know,
Matt
Matsiar.
What?
If Maggie gets any sleep once the baby comes.
That's true. Which, dude, when we first had Viv, the way we were doing it was just not sustainable. Like, we would split up because we was feeding her every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, we'd wake her up and feed her. And so like we would I would go to bed.
He would go to bed
7,
around
till 10.
till 10.
No, wait, no.
No.
I'd go to bed at 7. You would stay up until 10
Or 11.
or 11.
Somewhere in there.
Then you would put Viv down, and I would get up at 1 or 2 to feed her again, and then go back to bed. And then we both got up at 5 to start the day. It sucked. Like, I was that the right call? I don't even know if that was the right call.
I just always
she's
tell
doing
people,
great, so I'm assuming it was the right call. But
I always tell people that you helped out a whole lot with the feedings and stuff. They're like, "Oh, that's great."
Of course, not a fucking piece.
Don't
of
play
shit.
it too long.
Got that feeling. Does it play Bewitched? Like when she's doing one of the concerts?
I think so.
Dude. Smart House. Great movie. What's your favorite Disney Channel original movie? We've talked about this.
Yes,
before.
we have. I love The Other Me.
The Other Me. It's a good one.
I never got to watch Horse Sense.
Oh my god. You only want to watch it because Nakey Jakey. That's the only reason you want to watch
I love Nakey Jakey. I use an exercise ball at school when I'm teaching. I have to. I can't stand up the whole entire time. I came home, I think the first day I used it, I said, Matt, I was Nakey Jakey at school. I really need to take a picture of myself while doing that. My loneliness.
And
Ooh, Joey McIntyre.
I'm baby.
Joey?
Wait,
Woo,
did they
he got
perform
wild.
that? Maggie, do you see where that stage is at?
No.
It's Hollywood Studios in front of
Yeah, they used to do that
in
all the
front
time.
of the Aerosmith guitar.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Youngstown. Yeah. Jams.
What is Steps? I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Oh my god, that unlocks them in my brain.
What's going on? What is it? Steps? Is that what you're humming?
I think so. Was that the one that had the chick singing?
Yes. It's tearing at my heart when I'm with you. That's not it.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
The name of their albums are hilarious. So in 98, Steps, the name of their first album was Step 1.
Of course.
Then in 1999.
Please tell me it was Step 2.
Oh no, Matt, it's so much better. Steptacular.
Oh my god. Why?
I don't know.
How are they going to have a setup like Step 1 and not follow it up with Step 2? Come on. Come on.
I'm turning it down.
You're fine. Is that fucking... What? Did they just show the nuclear bomb?
ABBA.
Maggie.
What?
Look at this.
Leela!
Watch.
Whoa!
The fuck, Smart House? Like, holy fuck! They got real. That's a lot. That is a lot. Was it worth it, Smart House? Was it worth it?
Ooh. Go. Yeah.
Can I have you back in the stream?
Can I check like the other album real
Sure.
quick?
Do you care to lean back into the...
Yes,
There
I'm
you
sorry,
go. No,
guys.
it's okay.
I'm trying to make sure we don't get claimed. Ah!
Is his name Twitch?
Yeah. One of his, yeah. They stole their names.
And he's a
sometime.
video gamer?
They stole it.
They might have.
Oh my god, I haven't heard this in forever.
I'm so scared.
Matt, this is like ABBA.
Mm.
Don't.
Like the 18s?
They're like, but they're not. Yeah, like the 18s. But I say they're probably in their 20s when they made that song.
Man.
Okay.
What about S Club 7?
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. Resurrection is the found footage Buster Rhymes one.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Number 5.
Yeah.
Maggie. Number 5. All I Have to Give.
Oh, man. Oh, that's with all the matching outfits.
When did Aaron's Party come out? Because I feel like that
know.
got really high on the list the year it came out.
Yeah.
But probably not yet.
Eric says, "Are you?"
Hey, speaking of a special Disney version,
that's not dirty.
it felt pretty dirty to a kid going to Christian school. I'll tell you that much. Can't play it.
No, I have like a talent show from my middle school that we put on,
I'm scared.
There's always this one girl every year, and I mean every year. Nobody said anything to her. They just let her do her thing. It'd just be her by herself dancing to Genie in a Bottle.
No.
Trying to be all sassy like.
No. In middle school?
Yes!
Hey, what episode is so weird is it? Is it
see.
that one that has the Moffats?
No, we're not singing in a Swedish accent, Eric. It's Vault Disney. Locked up in the vault, my man.
Yes.
Ice Princess, only because it has an awesome song in it, Travis Mitchell says. And he also says, I remember a commercial with Backstreet Boys or NSYNC that ends up with them jumping off the roof of a garage or something that played constantly as a kid.
Wait, what? I missed everything.
Travis said, I remember a commercial with Backstreet Boys or NSYNC that ends with them jumping off the roof of a garage or something that played constantly as a kid. Okay, what is it? Oh, I thought you.
Oh,
sorry.
No, I was trying to listen. I was trying to think if I knew what he was talking about. I don't think I know it. But this is for the So Weird Marathon. I was gonna see if it was. It started at noon or if it started at midnight.
Gotcha. Travis Mitchell also says, Katie Seagal, I need to see this now.
It says tomorrow beginning at 12 Central.
Oh.
Smart guy. Wow.
It's a Brittany Murphy.
Love. Dude. The Torkelsons. I used to love watching those.
Matt Sierra says, I think Halloween Town would probably be my favorite Disney Channel movie.
It's a good one.
But not the fourth one. That fourth one should be banned.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch any after
Katie
the second
Seagal's
one.
in this. What show is this? Oh, wait, you just said Smart House. Was she a regular character? It was just in a movie, my man.
Yeah, it's just a movie. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Evan.
Or don't.
Evan says, we don't talk about Return to Halloween Town. Where they tried to gaslight us into thinking the girl from Aquamarine was Marnie and not Kimberly J. Brown.
Listen, we do not. We stand original Marnie.
Matt Zior says, Evan, that was the most insulting thing they did.
What?
Oh,
about
gaslighting.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. Anybody else got some terrible recastings? I want to hear your thoughts on like just people that were recast, and it's just like they lied to us. Thought we wouldn't notice. Obviously, one that comes to mind, which they worked it into the story, but Joe on, I think her name was Joe, on Big Bad Beetleborgs when they replaced her with a different actress.
Mrs. Winslow.
When's on Family Matters?
Yeah, didn't they replace the mom?
Are you thinking of Fresh Prince?
But didn't that also happen on Family Matters?
Did it?
Help me out, guys.
I don't know. I'll be honest.
And
that one episode, that one episode where they recast Harley in Boy Meets World, and it's just a completely different actor. And then the next episode, they're like, "Yeah, he left school." They brought in
can't do that forever.
Who'd they bring in? Adam Scott. They replaced him with Griff. It was Adam Scott. Right? His name was Griff, wasn't it?
I thought Griff was from Back to the Future, but I know it's Biff.
No, Griff is in Back to the Future too. That's his grandson. Gramps!
Thank you.
What?
She did. They did replace the mom.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it just says it starts at 12.
Oh, such a good album.
Millennium.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Blink-182 spoofed this?
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
It was.
Was it All the Small Things?
I think so.
I think it was. I could be wrong. We don't care about the Zoog names. Yes.
Never really have watched that movie in its entirety.
Maggie. Listen, Maggie, it won't be good now, but hot damn, Xenon Girl of the 21st Century was an experience, all right? The first time I ever watched it, I caught it, didn't know it existed. Had no idea it existed, never saw any of the promos or anything. Turned it on one night, it was like 10 minutes into the movie. I was like, the fuck is this? Finished it and fucking loved it. I was like, Crotozoa, what? What is this?
Protozoa.
Whatever.
You said Crotozoa.
What? Oh, whatever. Crotozoa, isn't that the word?
Thanks, guys. They're giving some info about Family Matters and
thank you.
About Joe.
From Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Crotozoa, isn't that the word that was left on a tree?
I'm not doing this again with you.
What? No. What are you talking about? I swear to
we've
God.
We've already had this freaking discussion.
I swear to God.
Months ago.
I'm not being funny.
I am not having this conversation.
Croatoa.
No, it's not Croatoa.
Is what was written on the tree. Right? What was written on the tree? What was written on the tree?
I'm pretty certain it was Thank you, Travis. Croatan. That's what I was about to say.
Croatan was written on the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was because there was a settlement already there. And when people showed up to check up on that settlement, yep.
That's not what happened.
No.
No. There was a demon. Sam and Dean had to fight it. I saw the episode of Supernatural. I know what happened.
I know what happened in history, and I didn't go to a Christian school.
Well, Maggie, I know what happened in real history because I did go to a Christian school where they taught us about demons. I'm joking. I wish they had God instead of that bullshit that they taught us. Fucking couldn't you? I never seen the inside of a frog.
Dissecting a frog was fun.
I mean, I'm not saying I
Worms
would
were
want
gross.
to. It's just
Super
like
gross.
that was just one of those things that was like always on the TV shows,
Yeah.
like Saved by the Bell and Boy Meets World.
Now,
and stuff.
I always loved my friends that I had in middle school, like where we did start dissecting stuff. I think like in 6th grade, we dissected like an owl pellet, which is what an owl regurgitates up.
That's disgusting.
That wasn't bad. Then in 7th grade, we got to dissect an earthworm and
What's
a
the
frog.
difference? This may be a really stupid question.
What?
What's the difference between a worm and an earthworm?
They're the same.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make
There
sure.
probably are different worms, but I know like in this area, usually it's just they're the same.
Okay. I once ate a worm.
Yeah, you did, and I don't want to hear that.
I think it was like for
story again.
$16. But I was able to buy Buffy season 3. So
AutoZone was on the. You all are funny. Let's see. Eric says cortisone 10. That's what was on the tree. Travis Mitchell said AutoZone was on the tree. Y'all are funny. Anyways, when it came time to dissect the frog, our science teacher said, if you feel like this is not right, just dissect this frog.
You get an F.
I'm
joking.
Please let me know. I have to have a note written by your parents stating that you can't do it or for whatever reason. Because then you could go to a website, and it still exists, and it's like you're dissecting a frog just online. You don't have to worry about the smell or any of the ickiness.
Yeah.
So they got to do that, but like she had to watch you do it to see if you did it perfectly,
I feel like you saying that reminded me that I think we had a computer game that like you dissected a frog. And like you had to click on the scissors.
Yeah.
And like
you had to cut it.
But I mean it was like terrible graphics, like Sim Farm.
Yeah.
Wow. Memory unlocked.
But I remember me and my cousin were teamed up. We didn't know we was cousins then, but and he's like, How did she say to get the lungs to move? I said, we have to use the straw and breathe down to make its lungs.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was. It's very, very messed up. Let's see. Eric says we dissected squids in science class, and then the teacher cooked them and had the students try. No, that's not how that they put stuff in those. Oh God,
hey man, he's still here. He's in the chat.
Oh,
It was fun.
And also, Mr. Lincoln, he needs to be fired. Travis Mitchell said, when my class dissected owl pellets, someone in my class proceeded to dissect a peanut butter filled pretzel.
Oh, that's great.
Drop the website, Maggie.
The stream's going somewhere totally different now.
I love it. I love hearing all these stories. I got another one about high school. But Matt ZR says, yep, pretty sure this was one of the Xenon movies, which was good too. It's the first Xenon.
Yeah, this one's a good one.
But let's see. I think I was like a sophomore or junior in high school. I took biology 2. And in biology 2, guess what? You got to dissect all kinds of animals. And I mostly took biology 2 so that if you took a high enough class, you didn't have to worry about it in college. Croatan.
Wait, his name's Protozoa,
Yes,
right?
it's Protozoa, man.
Just to make sure.
Man, I had you going.
Maggie.
Anyway.
I can't play it,
I know.
but best song ever made.
Him and Spike from Buffy would be best friends.
No, Spike would fucking eat
Kill
that
him.
wanker. Are you kidding me? Is it okay to use the word wanker?
If you're British, I think. I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming it means somebody who's like performing things for themselves.
Well, the dead animal. Oh my gosh. Anyways, wherever I took biology 2, we could dissect, of course, crayfish, which is like a lobster, a fish, a bird, but we didn't get to dissect a bird because that was the year the bird flu hit.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, people.
Um,
See. Is that the same song?
Ground, I can see your body swinging. Come on.
Yeah. Why do they look like Spy Kids?
I don't know. Let's see. A grasshopper, a cat.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, cat really weirded me
I
out.
hate this conversation. So
And
weird.
well, this is the last conversation I have to have about dissection. And then the last one was a shark.
Shit.
Yeah, like this, just itty bitty shark. So, God, my biology teacher was a stickler for tardiness.
Oh,
Oh,
nine,
9.
8,
Whoops. 8,
7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy Zoog year.
Happy New Year, Central Time Zone.
Shwee.
Did we even get to see what the number one song of the year
No,
was?
not yet. I don't think, unless it's larger than life. But that was a lot of Backstreet Boys songs back to back.
Hey, man. Kids are wild. Well done.
But New Year's spells the Z.
Hell yeah, man. Where are the Zoogs?
I was about to. I came into class and I had.
Oh, is this the number one? Is this number one? Number
It
one
is.
was crazy. Nice.
And that was the Britney Spears Barbie I had with the green top.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you meant the Donner.
No, not the Donner one. No, I don't think they.
Can
even
we
made
all
her in the
agree
Donner.
the film Drive Me Crazy is only good because this song?
Yeah. Ow.
Oh my God, it's Clarissa.
Sabrina.
Her name's
Okay, we need to-
Clarissa. Man. She explained it all.
Anyways, I'm trying to finish up a story. God. Anyways, my teacher was a stickler for tardiness. And that's the witch movie I was telling
Teen
you about.
Witch?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. That's the one I told you about the rap. That was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyways, I walked into biology class and I forgot my gloves. And I was like, Mr. Starnes, I've got to run out to my locker. It's just right out there. And I cannot get my gloves. He's like, yeah, but I'm just letting you know you only got, X amount of minutes before class starts.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm sprinting to my locker, which is not that far away. And, like, I grab my gloves, and I think I had to grab something else, and I shut my locker. And I run back in, and I'd forgotten he had already gotten everything prepped for the sharks. That was the nastiest smell I've ever smelled in my life.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I took a deep breath, and I about hurled in front of everybody in the class. I had to step outside the door for a second or two to regain my composure and go back.
Why are they playing like 2 Halloween movies?
It's 2000, baby.
That's true.
All right.
Wait, so did it
There's
just start
more
over?
than one Xenon?
Yeah, there's 3 at least.
Is it Too Fast, Too Xenon?
No,
Knows Eric.
it's Xenon the Zequel.
The Zequel.
So, even
Zequel.
better, if you ask me.
Travis Mitchell said, we had that boring computer game where you rode in that horse and buggy with an Amish family.
Hey, don't besmirch the Oregon Trail.
Don't.
Okay? Oregon
Don't.
Trail is where it's at. All right? There's a hunting game.
There's a hunting game.
It was like the closest thing to fun we had on the computer until somebody uploaded Quake. It was amazing.
Then your screen would come up saying your wife and children got diarrhea and died.
That was part of it. It was always fun because you'd name the family, you'd name them after, people in your class. And if they died, like, you'd be like, fucking Daniel died, bitch. You shit your pants and died, Daniel.
Matt Zior says that Xenon had 3 movies.
Yeah.
And Eric says, Matt, you can say wanker.
Okay, thank you.
During going back to Beast Wars, you kept saying slag, and I think that's a bad word in England, right?
Isn't? I thought it was a made-up word, like womps.
Yeah. Swamps.
Slag.
That was me at the
Surely
Speedway the
slag's
other
not
night.
bad. Surely not.
Let's see.
I mean, it's okay.
Eric
It's fine.
says 3, never seen or heard of it till now.
Dude, Xenon, granted, it probably wouldn't hit the same as it would have like when you were like a teenager, but like Xenon was good. It was a good movie. It was, I think the third one is basically Wacky Racers, but it's Xenon, I believe.
Let's see. Matt Zior says, wow, Eric, and yep, the first one was released in 99. The Zequel was the only one of the 3 that didn't have Raven. Both the first and third movies have Raven.
Wait, Raven came back for the third one? I never got to watch the third one.
I say that was
That's
after
crazy.
she had worked through her stuff.
Well, that was like Cheetah Girls and all that stuff was around that time.
Oh, yeah.
I think That's So Raven wasn't even out yet.
I can't
think
remember.
when the sequel came out. Or the third Xeno.
Evan's Media Archive says when in Oregon Trail it said you got cholera. I kept reading it as you got chlamydia. And I was like, dang, how did I get an STD?
What kind of family trip is this?
Eric says computer game when I played it. It was a book. LOL. You're not that old, Eric. Lord.
That's great. Dude, I was this close to buying, they had like a handheld Oregon Trail game. It was like a Tiger Electronics. Like, and it's, I mean, you can buy it now.
Yeah.
I guess it was only like a few months ago. I almost bought it.
I think I remember you asking me that.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
He's like, why? You wouldn't play it? And I was
No.
like, well, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
I miss.
Sometimes you got to buy it for the joke, Maggie. All right.
I wish I knew all the names of the games that were on the old computers at school. Because, like.
Anybody remember Spellicopter?
Spellicopter. That's Smart House again. They're reshowing everything again.
They're just reshowing it. Yeah.
But like, there is like a sleuth game, like you as a detective. You had to solve something in a movie theater, I think. And then, I'm trying to think of other ones. Okay, Oregon Trail.
There's one game I used to play called Gizmos and Gadgets, Gadgets and Gizmos.
I got gizmos and gadgets aplenty. I got who's it and what's
Gizmos
its
and
galore.
Gadgets. Super Solvers.
Wait, can I see a picture?
The dude with the hat.
Yes.
Dude, I played Super Solvers.
Yeah.
Because there was one where like you're walking through like maybe a theater, and like I feel like you had to do math problems.
Yeah. And see, there was another version like a few years after that one
where you had to build a race car.
No,
because that was Gizmos and Gadgets.
I do.
And like if you put a decal on it and make it go slower. This fucking thing. That.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fucking. That's Super Solvers.
Super Solvers.
Outnumbered. Right there. We had to get that on the big screen.
Let's see.
Dude, where can I play fucking Super Solvers at?
Oh, double. Sorry, buddy. I'm half asleep. I'll be heading out. Thanks for sharing these awesome tapes.
Hey, yeah,
this
totally.
Has been great.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We do this every Wednesday at 9.
Yeah, always come back.
Yeah, definitely come hang out with
I
us.
remember seeing your name in chat before, so come on back anytime, buddy. Travis Mitchell says they should have done a National Lampoon edition of Oregon Trail where everyone looked like the Griswolds. Edna died. Purchased some twine to strap her to the carriage. No, Aunt Edna would be dragged behind the carriage.
Grace, she died years ago.
How many times did my brother say that?
A lot.
At Christmas.
Man, Super Solvers. I remember my brother Billy, so like in class, because like we would have one giant class. And like we did paces. It was a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Christian school guys.
They would let us write stories and we could tell our stories.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And so, yeah.
Whoops.
And so he wrote a story about the dude from Super Solvers. And like, I don't remember what it was.
And how he was a psychotic killer.
No, that wasn't it. I remember we loved that game. God, that was like one. There it is. Wow.
Mass Blaster.
An 8-hour tape and just no stuff after the Zoog encounter. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like this was a better tape. Simply, I feel like this was a more enjoyable tape for like me to just pop in and watch. But as far as like content wise, not as strong as the first tape.
Because Nickelodeon was just shows.
Yeah, and it had like actual commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas Zoog Disney, not so much.
Yeah.
And it was good. Like it sparked some good conversations and stuff. But like me personally, I would have picked this tape to like, oh, I'm sick. I'm gonna pop in a tape and watch it.
Yeah.
There was one tape I have that has Daffy's Quackbusters, followed by the 3-part Master Vile miniseries, like the intro. When we first meet Master Vile and they get the sparkly armor, and the Zeo Crystal makes its first appearance. Power Rangers. Have I said Power Rangers yet? It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, in case I didn't say that. And I remember I watched that tape a lot. Like whenever we find that tape and play it, I guarantee it's gonna be like crinkled all to shit. Okay, like, and I remember it was like, today on Power Rangers, the Earth shakes.
The Earth shakes.
I just remember that. I just feel like this is stupid, but it was great, man. Because Master Vile is Rita's dad, and he shows up.
Oh yeah.
And then like he like takes over the Zords, and there's the Blobber monster or whatever, and like he merges like other like things within himself, and like you can see like Ninjor's head on the side.
Yeah, isn't he one that has all these faces on him or something?
Yeah.
See, I know stuff.
You do. It's, dude, season 3 Power Rangers goes hard sometimes. They really leaned into the miniseries stuff.
Metallic armor.
Metallic armor, yes.
Matt Sierra said that.
I feel like the only reason they made the metallic armor was just so they could work through the rest of their toys from the movie without having to call it the film toys anymore. Because they were just, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like the action figures for it was straight up just the shiny action figures from the movie.
I had one of those.
And I'm not talking about like the big ones. I'm talking about like the standard size action figure. But they were shiny. Shiny. I had the flippers. The head morphers.
I always wanted those. Loved those. Anytime I got a hold of one of those, if somebody brought one to school, I'd just sit there. I'm like, I really wish I had one of these.
I had those. I never got a cat Pink Ranger. I never got the cat Pink Ranger. Wow.
Sorry.
Actually, I never got any. Did they re-release? Somebody in chat, let me know. Did they re-release the head flippers with the replacement Rangers? So like Rocky and Adam, Aisha, and Cat. Because I do not remember. I know I don't have any of them if they did. But I don't remember if they did that.
They did.
Well, because the head flippers were so bulky. Like, I feel like they slimmed them down and just removed the head flipping action.
Matt Sierra agrees with you pretty much, Matt, with the movie stuff for metallic armor.
Yeah. Because the costumes on the show did not look hardly any different at all.
Sorry if I breathe right into the microphone, everybody.
So good. And then I had all the Zeo set. And then I feel like the Zeo set of toys were garbage, though. So that might have been the one. There was one where, like, the Pink Rangers, like, arm was always out. And, like, it would, like, push out I want to say, like, a shield. Like, it had, like, a little button on the back of it or whatever. And so, like, you couldn't really pose it that much. So I just never played with them. And then there was the Turbo ones, which also morphed. And I did have those, including Justin. God, Stephen. Anyway, that's it. Master
Vile, Earth Shake, Master Shake, Full Circle, Meatwad, hit it, Matt. Game over.
You think it's some kind of game? This ain't a game. We're all gonna die.
Thanks, Eric.
Welcome to the Good Burger. Who knows the Good Burger?
I'm not good.
I feel like I'm losing it.
You are.
All right, everybody. Hey, speaking of Power Rangers.
God, it's almost midnight.
Look at that. That's going to wrap it up for us. Hey, everybody. We hope you all enjoyed this episode of Super Nice Playback. I'm glad we watched multiple countdowns because it's going to be a year before we revisit any New Year's countdown stuff. So, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks everybody again for hanging out with us in the chat. Y'all awesome, kept it up. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. We will be back again tomorrow for going back to Smallville. So we'll be doing the season 4 episode 12 or 13. It's Recruit. It's the episode Recruit. So we'll be watching that tomorrow, or talking about it tomorrow. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member, get your name in every episode, and also get a verbal shout out like our member producer of the month, Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you for being a producer. We greatly appreciate you. Mate, was there anything? I thought I saw some chats popping up. Was there anything else before we call it?
Matt ZR says, watching Master Vile in the metallic armor now bugs me when I notice an error with blue globber and ninja mode since it's inaccurate when it has new footage. And Eric said previously on Hopefully Awesome, well, last night's episode.
The continuity continues. But that's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day and have a hopefully awesome new year.
Well, hopefully they'll be back tomorrow. But if you're not, because you're cowards, have a good new year. I'm joking. Bye.
He's not joking.